Welcome to the Kane Reloaded Show. It's your boy 305 Kane.
And it's your boy DJ Reloaded.
Before we get started, we need y'all to smash that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're watching this on Facebook and pull up on your web browser, go over there to your YouTube app, type in the Kane Reloaded Show. All of the videos right there for you. Hit that subscribe button if you don't want to log in on your web browser. And make sure you share this to your friends and family. Let them know what we bring here at the table from the Kane Reloaded Show. Tonight's topic, we're going to talk about Black student repeatedly called N-word ape in vile New York City rant. A Black student filmed a middle-aged woman who launched a racist attack on a Manhattan street, repeatedly using the N-word and calling her an ape. The Yale PhD student Catherine Graves, 27, told the Post she was walking in Midtown in her Black Lives Matter t-shirt Saturday afternoon when the woman began shouting at her, prompting her to turn down the music in her headphones. Let's talk about it.
We can get you the approval that you've been looking for.
I think that she found the right one, as far as the right individual to come at, with so much, vile and disrespect, because anybody, she'd have caught the right sister, she'd have put all kind of hand and feet on her. I just think that, what I'm saying, again, when we talk about racism being dead, it doesn't exist. It shows you, in this video, it's alive and well. It's thriving, ever since, the George Floyd killing, in the protest. You look at now what's going on in this country, you're seeing a clear, it's being divided, and it's being divided on race. And that's the sad part about it. This lady attacked verbally this young lady just for wearing a t-shirt and, having her headphones in. It don't matter if she was playing her music loud or not. This lady was more outraged at the t-shirt than the music. To say Black Lives Matter, it's offensive to some people. And we gotta, and that's a problem, because someone says that their life matters, you attack them. And some white people go to the extreme and say, well, it's the Democrats that's doing it. I see it on both sides of the fence. I see Democrats and Republicans doing it. And I think the young lady handled it very well, being that she was probably most likely attacked by a woman who ain't have much. So sisters, stop, dancing and singing about this lady losing a job. I don't think I don't think the lady got a job. She's drinking natural ice.
That mountain juice.
Now, where I come from, only people drink natural ice is people that are on drugs or they're sleeping on the streets. It's a beer that it does the job real fast for real cheap. So at the end of the day, you handled that very well, sister, because I know if I was in that situation, for me to just walk away, I don't think I could have just walked away from that. I don't think I gave her all the smoke she was asking for.
Yeah, well, see, that's where I think we differ. I think I could have walked away. It would have just been funny to me because even with me right now and just my current situation and looking at that video of that woman, I don't think she's in a good situation. Like you said, she's drinking cheap beer. She's walking out. She's mad at the girl for having her hair combed, and her hair ain't combed, put in a ponytail, none of that. So she looked at, I'm gonna keep it real. She looked at dirty. She looked like she was living on the streets, halfway in and halfway out. So, I don't think, and this girl has a PhD. She go to Yale. I don't think she should feel disrespected at all. I think she should see that, hey, guess what? even though she's that ape, she's that N word. Guess what? She go to Yale. She's planning on having a career. She's planning on doing her thing, and this woman on the street drinking natural ice. So I don't think she should feel offended. I think she should have laughed at the situation because I'm pretty sure her life should be going better than hers.
I mean, I agree with that, but what I'm saying is, I'm that right individual. I would have wanted all the smoke. If that's where you want to take it, if you want to be ignorant, I will be I would be a huckleberry.
See, that's why we got to keep you in the house.
Hey, I'm just saying, I treat people how they treat me, and in that situation, I think that the lady deserved every bit of that 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Or
Because that would put that Yale student career, life, and everything else in jeopardy by putting the 1, 2, 3 on them.
I don't go to Yale. I'm talking about me. How the hell would that be one
That's
two?
what, hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey,
Head by the head, you know. But I'm just saying, I mean, just because and what's make this even more relevant to me is it was just a couple of days ago. A guy I used to work with on his Facebook. He had a picture. On the top picture, he had a bunch of monkeys on top of a car. On the bottom picture, he had black young men on the top of a car, police car. And I'm like, yo, that's offensive. He was like, what's offensive? You're basically calling young black men apes and monkeys.
right,
And then someone else chimed in like, well, if you see color, that's the issue. That's what the image shows.
right,
I mean, images is everything. That's just why when you go to most places, especially churches, when you see an image of Christ, he's white. And I don't care what you say, you can see a black Christ when you close your eyes, but you still gonna see that white Christ that was burned into your imagination.
right.
So when you see an image of monkeys, and then you see the image of black young men acting wild and on top of a cop car that's been vandalized, that's what you're basically calling us, animals and monkeys. And that's what we have been called, unfortunately, by white people in this country since slavery. They had a zoo that you can go and see black women.
Mm.
So that's why she would have got all the smoke from me, because she would have had every bit of my ancestors behind my hands. So at the end of the day, if you looking for that action, trust me, if she would have ran to the right sister who wasn't going to Yale, who didn't have a PhD, she would have got a PhD in hands.
Yeah, she would have ended up on World Star. I agree with that. She would have been one of them women, just like it's been multiple people who have ended up on World Star over these past couple weeks or whatever of people coming out sideways, and then now you got a mob of people on your ass. Now you want to say, they're animals. Look what they did to me. Now you want to complain to the police, but look what you was doing to entice them to get on you like that. Then, like you say, you run into the right ones, especially in this type of climate. They not caring about nothing. So she was lucky. She was lucky.
The N word and the ape. Come on, man.
Lucky. She might have got slung all in that traffic.
Fix it, Jesus. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Fix it, Jesus. That's all I got to say, man, because she was lucky. She dodged. It happens to the right people. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. And I'm not saying that that should have happened to that young lady, but she was the right person to handle that situation, because she handled that situation as the adult. The white lady looked like the animal, if you ask me.
Facts. And literally looking like the animal. But with that being said, this has been the Kane Reloaded Show. I'm your boy 305 Kane.
And it's your boy DJ Reloaded.
Before we get out of here, we need y'all to smash that like button and make sure you subscribe and make sure you share it to your friends and family. Let them know what we bring here at the Kane Reloaded Show. If you're watching this on Facebook, get over there to the YouTube app, type in the Kane Reloaded Show, hit that subscribe button. Peace and love, family.
Peace and love.